Let us not take this planet for granted. To be clear, this is not about just telling people to change their light bulbs or to buy a hybrid car. This disaster has grown beyond the choices that individuals make.
We can't exist without nature. So, nature is meant to provide and nurture, not to exploit.
One of America's governors has said, we are the first generation to feel the impact of climate change and the last generation that can do something about it.
Man's relationship to the natural world, a world that we collectively felt in 2015 as the hottest year in recorded history. Our production needed to move to the southern tip of this planet just to be able to find snow. Climate change is real. It is happening right now. It is the most urgent threat facing our entire species, and we need to work collectively together and stop procrastinating. We need to support leaders around the world who do not speak for the big polluters or the big corporations, but who speak for all of humanity, for the indigenous people of the world, for the billions and billions of underprivileged people who will be most affected by this, for our children's children, and for those people out there whose voices have been drowned out by the politics of greed.
बिल्कुल भी पेड़ नहीं है। हमने बड़ी मुहिम चलाई हुई है लेकिन कोई सुनता नहीं है। अपने घर में कम से कम आप लीफ लगाइएगा। अभी पेड़ के पत्ते हैं तो भी पेड़ तो उग सकता नहीं है। ऑक्सीजन लेना बहुत ज़रूरी है, बहुत ज़रूरी ऑक्सीजन लेना आप सबके लिए। और गवर्नमेंट का ये कहना ये है कि ये सब कुछ ठीक हो जाएगा 2035 में। हमारा कहना ये है कि 2035 में हमारी सबकी फ़ोटो लग जाएगी। ठीक है, हम लोगों का एक NGO है, एनवायरनमेंट पे हम लोग काम करते हैं। अभी एक चीज़ लॉन्च किया आज, वॉइस। कहावत ये है कि जब तक बच्चा होता नहीं माँ दूध नहीं पिलाती। तो वॉइस है, वॉइस ऑफ इंटरनेशनल कम्युनिटी फॉर एनवायरनमेंट।
We think that keeping their house clean only is their duty, not the society.
Also, people think that the places around them is not their home, but it is their duty only to keep their homes clean. But what they fail to understand is that everywhere they live is their home. People need to be a bit more vigilant about where they throw and what they throw. They just can't spit anywhere they like. People must search for dustbins, or if possible, then if you eat chips, then the package should be thrown at the dustbin in your home instead of just throwing it on the road.
They need to be more careful about their pets and everything. They can't just keep moving them around, and they need to, it's also their duty to keep their surroundings clean. It's not that they're thinking that why should I do that. I think we need to change our mentality.
Also, the government also should take steps to promote this and promote these ideas. And also, as this initiative has been taken by all of us, there should be other people who also should participate in it. Like the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan by Narendra Modi, people should support that and should realize its importance instead of just ignoring
I reside in Dwarka, and the problem that concerns us today in Dwarka, one of the least one but still a persistent one, is the garbage. It's not managed properly, as in you still see kind of litter that you do not expect to be there in a DDA planned society. And the possible solutions that we can have is a proper disposal system to be introduced. We can have dustbins at every crossing, perhaps. That will help. For the moving traffic, there should be dustbins that should be long in length across the red lights, so that any moving car can throw the waste directly into that dustbin and they do not litter the roads. Also, when it concerns markets by far have been installed with dustbins, but they are non-functional. People are not really really tolerant or aware about these. So all that needs to be done is an awareness campaign on a large scale. That's the first thing that needs to be done. Rest otherwise people will follow because we are all educated people in Dwarka.